I want to delve into college football. There are some ugly games, so many high spreads. This is the weekend after the big games. So teams usually second game of the season is a big game. Similar to the first game, the third game takes that kind of powder puff recover role. So we're seeing a lot of teams have giant spreads. Notre Dame, Alabama,
Miami tonight, they are 54-point favorite against Bethune-Cookman.
and they're up 27 as we speak.
Rico, I'll start with tomorrow night. I really like Utah State plus 10.5. I think it's at 9.5 now. I would buy the point, buy the half a point at least. Always buy that half a point. Key numbers, guys, if you're listening. If you have a plus 2.5, buy it to 3. Play it safe. If you have a plus 6.5, buy it to 7. Same way the other way around. If you have a minus 7.5, buy it to 7. Just try to stay on those key numbers. It's going to cost you a little bit of money, but it's going to make sense in the long run. This is a highly debated issue. I know there are people that disagree with me, but there are also a lot of people that agree with me. You got to try to buy numbers when it's valuable. So Saturday, AJ, I hope you're still watching. You're going to love this one. The Hilltoppers, baby.
Duke, ranked 21, favored 18.5 at home against a Northwestern team that is in shambles. Riley Leonard looks like the truth. I think they cover 18.5.
18 points is a lot. 18 points is a lot of points, but I would roll with Duke there.
With the time we got left, I want to get to the NFL.
Last week, I was in love with some games. I mean, we went over them. I was in love with the Falcons. I was in love with the Buccaneers. This week, I don't really love anything besides Joe Burrow and the Bengals. I'm leaning Broncos against the Commanders. I think Wilson didn't look great at all.
Oh, way!
I think the line movement says it. The public's all over the Commanders.
They are.
Um,
I like the Commanders. I think that their D-line is the best in football. Other than the Jets, I mean, they are savage. And the Broncos, who run heavy, who have they're just overrated. I think the Broncos are always overrated. I think Russell Wilson is struggling. I'm taking the Commanders all day. All day. My first lock is Colts at the Texans.
You better lock it up. You better lock it up. No, you lock it up. You lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up.
Colts are 1.5 dogs. I don't think the Texans are that good to be favored in this game. I think Anthony Richardson is a much better quarterback as of right now than C.J. Stroud. I was shocked to find them as underdogs, to be honest. Is this a case of too good to be true?
Yeah, I mean, I think I agree with you there.
Second lock, Giants at the Cardinals. I take the money line for the Giants.
Lock it up.
We are such a terrible home team. We hate our stadium.
My guy Billy, who does videos on our channel also, he came into the office today and I said, so who are you giving for your Sunday video? He said, the Giants. So I gave him a new nickname. I hope I don't get in trouble. I know we're PG-13, but I gave him a new nickname, Big Ball Billy. I was like, bro, you got some big kahunas right there talking about giving out the Giants.
You have balls. I like balls.
So now you got my guy Billy, who's pretty solid at these games, and you got Uncle Rico, both going Giants, and I'm looking at both of them like AJ just called you a crackhead. It takes some big ones to bet on the Giants after what happened last week. Wow. I mean, now it's two people telling me Giants, two people who I respect. I don't know what to say, man. I'll just tell you this right now. I would never put my money on the Giants, but now that you guys are both telling me this, I probably won't put my money against them either. So you took me from maybe a bet on the other side to a non-bet.
Well, I'll take that. You know, when I hear AJ calling me a crackhead, I take that as a compliment because that's coming from somebody who doesn't know football at all. So, knowing that, I feel a little bit more confident in my bet against the Cardinals.